Good morning, dear children. How are you all? I hope you're all fine. In today's class, we are going to see about adjectives and similes. Adjectives are nothing but describing words. Okay, so adjectives describe the naming words, that means nouns. For example, a banyan tree is green. Okay, here a banyan tree is a naming word, that is a noun. Okay, so how the banyan tree is? It is green in color. So green is an adjective. Okay, adjective means describing word. There are different types of adjectives. Okay, the adjectives may describe the shape, the size, the color, the feelings, the quality, or even taste. Okay, here are some examples given. You have to frame sentences of your own using the given examples or with your own examples. Okay, children, after this there is a small song for you. Okay, this is a beautiful song about a butterfly. Okay, so you have to read this poem and you have to underline the adjectives given in the song. Okay, then you have to draw a beautiful butterfly here. See, after drawing the butterfly, you have to write the adjectives or describing words from the song that helped you to draw the butterfly. Okay, here you have to write in the dashes given. The next topic what we are going to see is simile. What is a simile? Come on children, let's see. Similes. Similes are a figure of a speech which compares two things by using like or as. For example, you are cute like a panda. Okay, here the word like is a simile. Okay, cute is an adjective. Similes don't have any meaning or they don't make sense without an adjective. Okay, similes make the writing more interesting to read. Most writers use similes to make their stories, poems, etc. more fun for readers to read. For examples, you are as short as a dog. See here the word short is an adjective. As is a simile. Okay, so the word as is used before and after an adjective. Okay, so if you use the word as, it should be used before and after the describing word. You have to keep this in memory. Okay, I am funny like a monkey. Here like is used as a simile. Okay, funny is an adjective. Alice is sweet like honey. Okay, Ronit is as fast as a cheetah in a race. Aditi is as naughty as a cat. Here, simile is used for comparing one person or one thing with the other. Okay, so simile is a comparative term. Okay, it is used for comparing two things. It is mostly used in poems. Okay, now look at this song, children. See, your wings are as colorful as a rainbow. See, here the wings of the butterfly are compared to a rainbow. So here colorful is an adjective. Okay, so you have to write the phrase here. Go back to the song. How does the song describes the wings of the butterfly? So the wings are as colorful as a butterfly. Like that you have to write here. Okay, as I said, simile is used to compare one thing with the other. A simile brings out the similarities between two different things using the words like or as. See, the wings are colorful. Okay, the rainbow is also colorful. So The similarities between these two is the color. Okay, so likewise we compare the two things and we bring out the similarity. Okay, see children, here are some sentences given. Sarah is gentle. Okay, here we can use a simile. Okay, Sarah is as mild as a dove. Here mild means gentle or soft. Okay, the nouns being used, what are the two nouns we use? Sarah. Okay, Sarah is compared to a dove, so these two are the naming words. Okay, now for what we are comparing, the dove is said to be gentle or soft. Okay, so Sarah is also a gentle girl, so we use this comparative term. The clown's nose is red. Okay, the clown's nose is as red as cherry. Okay, here cherry is a red color fruit. Okay, so it is bright red in color. The same way the clown's nose is also red, so we use this term. Okay, Rima has curly hair. Rima's hair is as curly as a spring. You know that spring is very curly, so we compare the curly hair with the spring. Okay, now do you know what is called as a kitten? The baby of a cat is called as a kitten. Okay, the baby is cute. So how the kitten is cute, the same way the baby is also cute. Okay, Sheila is as tall as a giraffe. Okay, here you know that giraffe is a tall animal. The same way Sheila is also tall. So we if you read all these examples and all these similes and comparative modes used, comparatives used, you can get to know that we use one adjective to compare two things, to compare the similarities between two things. Okay, the floor is slippery. The floor is as slippery as an eel. My grandmother is a wise woman. My grandmother is as wise as an owl. Okay, so this activity is for you children. The car travels very slowly. The car is as slow as a snail. Okay, you have to write the naming words used in this sentence. What are the two naming words used? Then you have to write for in what way the comparison is made, how the comparison is made in this box given. Then you can create your own comparison. Okay, you can draw any two images of your own. You can think of anything. Okay, then you have to draw the images here. Then you have to write the comparison. Okay, read the comparisons made in figure 7. What are the images that are created in your mind? Draw them in the space provided. You have to draw two images which are similar. See the same activity in this box. The last activity, activity 4.14, think and ink. Revisit your family tree. All the members of your family similar to one another? Are they very different? Think of one unique quality each member has. Unique means a different quality. Okay, a special quality. My mother's name, for example, my mother's name is Geeta. She is a teacher and is very hardworking. She is always as busy as a bee. You know that bee is a busy insect. It always busy in collecting honey. The same way the mother is also working very hard. She takes care of us at home and make other students in school. Compared to her, my brother is very lazy. He is as lazy as a sloth. Okay. So now you have to write what is called as a simile in this two dashes given. You have to write the definition for simile. For what? What is the purpose? What is the use of using a simile in a sentence? You have to write the function here and you have to write examples here. Then the comparisons made in the examples. That's all children. Your lesson 4 unit number 4 ends with this activity. If you have any doubts, feel free to contact us children. Thank you.